Time for these nuts. I'm gonna run Tula out. days are beautiful, the days are bright, but soon will come the storms of night. Yeah, it is kind of bizarre. It's like people, yeah, it is kind of weird. People don't want to give, people on the left that didn't vote for Trump, they don't want to give Trump credit for the destined to fall corrupt dictator of Venezuela, Nicolas Maduro. they cheer on Trump's administration and the actions of the United States, but they don't support Trump. Yeah, how can you support your country and not support Trump at the same time? It seems bizarre. I mean, everybody has the right to not like Trump or not vote for Trump, but when he does something great, you could at least acknowledge it. You know, it's like, yeah. And then the Venezuelan people are liberated, and they get their country back, or they get to build a real democracy. And then Iran is probably going to fall next. Yeah, people. But who's responsible for that? Is it Joe Biden? Is it Kamala Harris? Is it Tim Walz? Is it Barack Hussein Obama? No, all this is Trump. All these great things happening are Trump. So all the shitty things happening to America, that was Joe Biden and Harris and the Democrats. People don't understand that yet. Well, maybe when Iran falls, it'll dawn on them that maybe the truth will hit the American citizens before the 2026 elections. Let's say that. Well, under Joe Biden Harris in 2022, what was the price I saw at the local Quickie Mart? It was like $4.15 a gallon, and that was just for like mid-grade. My God. What's Trump gonna bring us? At least, what, $2 or below? Maybe even, I mean, who knows? I mean, I doubt it's gonna be like 1998 when I was first starting out, when I was a teenager and I was 17 or 18 filling up my gas, and it was 79 cents. It was for the regular unleaded, it was like what? It was 79 cents, and then the mid-grade was 89 cents. Or the premium was like 99 cents a gallon. Yeah, I doubt it's ever going to be that great again, let's say. I mean, who knows? If it did, I'd be like, oh my God, I'm in a time warp. I travel back in time. I didn't know I was driving a DeLorean. So it was, so Trump is responsible for this, but no one wants to give Trump credit. I mean, I know the liberal media that hates Trump, CNN, MS, what's it called? MS Now? So they don't have Microsoft. They don't have NBC. Now they're just BS Now. Oh my God, I wonder how they even survive. I mean, I usually don't trust my news from a woman that's trying to look like a guy. Or, yeah, it's just not my thing. I don't really think that... I mean, a woman trying to be masculine isn't very, very... I don't know. That's just usually not my number one source for news, is like lesbians and dykes and queers and all that shit. And, it's just not like butch females. That's just not where I go first for my news. I'm a man, but I'm really a woman. I mean, it's just not usually my thing, I'm just not into it. I don't know who's really into that. But, I mean, I guess some people, if you're in the part of the LGBTQ and you're a woman pretending to be a man, I guess it's your thing. But that's a small percentage of American citizens. That's their thing. So, yeah. So, I mean, y'all can watch BS Rachel Maddow. But Rachel Maddow and BS Now and CNN, NBC, the Fudge Report with Matt Fudge, ABC, CBS, and you will see BS for sure if you watch that. They want to acknowledge that Trump is assisting all these evil axis of evil nations. These narco-terrorist nations are falling because of Donald Trump's administration and the United States military and our allies. I'm just going to acknowledge that. Fact. Okay, you can choose to ignore the fact if you want to. If you want to disassociate Donald Trump's administration and the fall of Iran, okay, well, you could do that if you wanted to. It wouldn't be true. It wouldn't be accurate, but you're free to think that way, obviously. So, well, I'm happy last year I voted for Donald Trump. We're getting, yeah. I don't have any buyer's remorse. Not at all. Now, if anybody ever voted for Barack Hussein Obama or Joe Biden or Kamala Harris, they got insane guilt, buyer's remorse. Like, oh my God, I destroyed America. Yeah. I ruined it because I fell for the half white, half black man. I fell for this shit. Oh my God, what a fucking sucker. Yeah. Maybe you have guilt. Yeah. But every time you vote against Obama or against Biden and for Trump, feel less guilt. You did the right thing as a voter, as a citizen. Okay, some people say that voting doesn't count, that freedom is an illusion. Well, I mean, those people, they have a certain point. Like, what is... Now, there's a different kind of logic besides nothing matters, no one counts, I don't give a shit. Okay, there is another kind of side to this, and it's sort of like the Frodo... the kind of Frodo Baggins perspective that every one person can make a difference. So there is that. There's like, well, even the smallest person can make a difference in such an amazing, gigantically complex and tumultuous world that one person could actually make a difference. And so those are like competing ideas, right? That like, on one hand, why vote? Why care? Go into atheism. Go into nihilism. And then there's, hey, one person can make a difference. See these two camps? They're not on the same page. So now the side that's like, who gives a fuck? Your vote doesn't make a difference. The system is rigged. They have a certain idea that's not exactly false. I mean, I understand where they're coming from. I mean, yeah, you could look at life that way, that people don't matter. I mean, only organizations matter. Only groups and conglomerates of people matter. That one person, that individuals do not matter in a world of 8 billion people. You could say that. But you could take a tact, yeah, I voted for Trump in Harris County, but everybody else, they voted for Kamala Harris. My vote really didn't count. Or like, maybe you accidentally voted for Barack Hussein Obama and Biden because you got tricked by the whole half white, half African shit. And let's say you voted for him in Texas, but your vote still didn't count because Texas went to John McCain anyways, so it didn't even matter that you voted for Obama. Did it? So, yeah, I mean, I understand that there are situations where your vote does not count because the state or the county is going a certain way anyway. So it's just, you might as well be throwing shit at a wall because it's not making a difference. You might as well be pissing in the wind, as they say. You might as well get your turd and throw it against the wall because that's what you're gonna get. Yeah, you're gonna get nothing. Yeah, I understand like this idea that, well, things are gonna go the way they're gonna go and there's no way I can affect the change. Yeah, there are. I'm not saying that there's no instances like that, it doesn't make a difference. Like if I vote for Trump in Harris County is still gonna go for Kamala Harris. I understand that. Barely went for Kamala Harris last time. But, I mean, still, your vote still goes, even if your county goes blue or Democrat, still your state can go red. So still, that's counted, So one person can make a difference. In the right situation, in the right context. But I don't think voting is altogether fruitless or unconsequential. I mean, people apparently voted for Biden and Harris and we got $5, $6, $7 a gallon gas. So obviously that was a huge mistake by the American people not to re-elect Donald Trump. And because we suffered and the dire consequences of that, of those actions by the people that did vote for Biden Harris. So obviously voting is consequential. But there's one last thing I wanted to say. So, yeah, somebody said, there's a white supremacy or something. And I said, my comment was that the world is not mostly European, Caucasian, or white. So that's my answer. There is no white supremacy. Yeah, there's white towns. Yeah, there's majority white countries. There's mostly European and Caucasian nations for the most part. But it's not really a white world. There's not a white supremacy in terms of an entire world of whites, and there's just a little bit of minorities, little bit of non-white people struggling to express themselves or whatever. That's not really the reality of the world of 8 billion people. So, yeah, there's a white city. Yeah, there's white nations. There's Caucasian, English-speaking nations. Yeah. Sure. There's small towns where there's hardly any Mexican or black people or Latino people or whatever. Yeah, there are. Yeah. But it is by no means a Caucasian, European, English-speaking dominated world necessarily. So, I don't know, the people that are crying like white supremacy. I don't really see the brown shirts. I don't see the Nazis. They're just guilt-ridden liberals that are mad that their daddy left them a trust fund. That's about it. That go to Yale and Harvard and Ivy League schools. It's just white liberal guilt that shouldn't exist in the first place. White people should be proud of who they are and European ancestry. And people should be proud of being English speaking. And people should be proud of being American too. Iran so far away, and Iran will get bombed away. They'll get bombed away. Did everybody like when Iran got bombed away? Yeah, that video is still up, and I guess the Persians are gonna reclaim their country from the Islamists, from the Ayatollah and the mullahs and the shahs and all that. Yeah, the religious clerics that have held their nation hostage since 1979, the Islamic Revolution. Ooh, guess who's one of George W. Bush's former president George W. Bush's axis of evil. Is Iran gonna fall? Yeah, by its own people, not 20 years of warfare or anything in Iraq and Afghanistan. Not an American invasion. It's gonna fall from the people just overthrowing their fucking theocracy. So they're a militant Islamic theocracy. So I look forward to the fall of Iran and the beginning of a new New Persia, New Persian Republic. Hey, maybe their first. Maybe they'll just call their country Xerxes. What do you think? Kind of has a nice ring to it. The Republic of Xerxes. Like in the days of Alexander the Great and the glorious Spartans. The mighty 300. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, the Persian Empire will rise again. Who knows? These are interesting times. God bless. Best of success from Texas. Peace.